Hey, what's going on, guys? This is actually one of my first moto vlogs, which is really cool. I've been saying that I want to do one of these for a while, and I finally got all this shit together to actually do one. So I'm just gonna go on a normal ride or just around town. I just got out of work, so I'm just gonna go for a little cruise, take you along with me. Okay, there. I don't know how this this microphone is gonna sound in the wind or with the bike just being loud, because this bike is fucking loud. This is a 2017 Yamaha R6. I've had for a couple of years now, probably 1 or 2 years now. I absolutely love this thing. I've got a quick shifter on it. It makes it nice and easy just going about town. Don't have to worry about, you know, clutch or anything. But yeah, so talking about the YouTube channel, if you've watched for a while, you know that I do a lot of Lego stuff, and I've been kind of ignoring the Lego stuff when it comes to videos, and that's just because, you know, Legos are expensive now, and I have a backlog of sets that I can make videos on, and you know, I'm starting to run out. I started doing YouTube shorts with the minifigures, and that's been really fun because, you know, they're easy to make, but, you know, I enjoy making them, but I'm running out of figures to make videos on, and I want to figure out a way to incorporate more Legos into my videos, but also, you know, actually have stuff to do and be excited about it. Because right now I'm kind of, when it comes to making Lego videos, I'm kind of in the position where I'm doing it more because I feel like I need to continue the channel, and I don't want to do that. I want to make videos because I want to make them and I enjoy them. Let's downshift here and just enjoy this view here. Nice little waterfront here. Absolutely beautiful. I love this little bridge. This little bridge is so nice. This is, it's March right now, and it's 60 degrees, and if you're anywhere from the East Coast, which I am in, you know that 60 degrees is fucking hot here. That's considered very warm here. As soon as it hits like 55, motorcycles come out, and that's exactly what's going on here. So but yeah, so the Lego stuff is, I'm trying to find a way to get it going again and find things that I'm actually excited about with it, but it's hard. Coming up on the KFC over here. Man, I haven't had KFC in so long, bro. I've seen their new menu and shit, and I really want to try some of that, but that shit is so bad for you. Got the KFC, the Taco Bell, and the Walmart all in one parking lot up here. The fucking beauty of America. It's what this. What are you doing, bro? This fucking car pulling up beside me, bro. You're in the median or in the breakdown. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Dude, it's so hot that I'm like actually kind of I'm kind of regretting wearing a hoodie right now, which is really crazy. A little backstory on me and riding. My dad is a huge rider. He's been riding for a long time, and I've always enjoyed motorcycles because of him. And when I was 16, after I got my, actually, when I was 16, before I even got my vehicle permit, I went and got my motorcycle permit, which is funny. And I had already had a motorcycle. It was a 2005, where are you going? I don't know where this guy's going. It was a 2005 Yamaha V-Star, and I loved that thing. I spent, before I got my, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Are you gonna, oh my god. And you still got your blinker on. Where are you going? Jesus fucking Christ. Taking the fucking worst drivers. But yeah, so I had my V-Star for probably 6 months before I even got my permit, and I spent the entirety of those 6 months outside every day, just sitting on that thing, learning how the clutch works, going back and forth with the clutch and the throttle, learning how that works. There's a cop here. But yeah, just learning how it works. And I spent a lot of time on that bike, but I learned how to ride just around my neighborhood with my dad, riding around with my dad. He had a Busa. Actually, no, he had his bike that he had. It was a Ducati. Ducati 9 something. Are they doing work up here again? Oh, fuck me. Okay. But he would ride with me on the V-Star. I would ride it to school and around the neighborhood, learning how to do it. And honestly, I miss that bike, because only a year after I had that, I saw this bike for sale at a really good price, and I couldn't pass it up. So I bought this, and I've been riding it ever since. I've been riding it for probably 4 years now. And man, I love this thing, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to get another cruiser, because these bikes, they're comfortable, but I want to start doing more, longer trips. And I've done 2-hour rides on this thing. Probably the longest I went is probably 2.5 hours, and God, it sucks. Just, it's not comfortable. But if you're looking to get into riding, if you're watching this, because I know a lot of the people that watch my channel are younger, because, I do a lot of Lego content, but I know there is a good portion of them that are, 15, 16, 17, 18. If you're looking to get into motorcycling or getting your license, I would say do it. Like, it's probably one of the best things I ever did. I love it. It's just so freeing. It's so fun. It's very therapeutic for me too. Just, you get to feel every inch of like the road. You get to be with the wind as well. It's very nice. But if you are starting and you're looking for recommendations on bikes, I would say start with a 500 or a 5, or if you really want power, I'd start with a 500. If not, just start on a 300. 300s are great bikes. I ride a 600, and I still wish I had a smaller little 300 to whip around on. Just, they're fun. Power doesn't always mean everything. But if you want a recommendation for bikes, I am absolutely a fanboy of Yamahas. I love Yamahas. Yamaha 300s are great bikes. And also they're not like terrible 300s. Like, you can go on a highway with a Yamaha 300. But if you're looking for a cruiser or something like that, V-Stars again, Yamaha. But also, you know, there's the Yamaha Bolt, which I almost bought as well as my first bike, and I wish I did. I'm actually looking at them now because they're just great bikes. But if you have a bike and you want, you know, you want some tips on, you know, I just bought a bike, I don't have my license yet, what can I do with it? Literally, like I said, sit in your driveway or whatever, a piece of land that's private, that there's no cars coming, and sit on it and just get to know your bike. Because each bike is different, they feel different, they run different, they, you know, each clutch is different, you know, how much you have to pull it in and let go for it actually to cut power to the bike, or for it to give power to the bike. You know, sit there, play with the clutch, maybe turn it on in the driveway, and then just play and see how long it's gonna take. See, you know, what it's gonna take to actually get it to move, start moving it, play with that little clutch zone, and then pull it back in and move back to where you were at the start, and just do that over and over again. Just go back and forth and rock back and forth, because honestly, that's one of the things that helped me the most of just getting to know motorcycles. And once you get to know the fundamental, like, how motorcycles work, it makes riding so much easier. And then once you get your permit, the next thing you do, go take the MSF course. I could not state that enough. I was kind of stupid where I got my permit and then I rode for probably a year and a half. Like, I waited up until the month where my permit was going to expire just because I was lazy, and then I went to the MSF course. And man, I don't know why, because the MSF course, one, super helpful. It teaches you just, like, not only teaches you just how to ride, it teaches you how to get comfortable riding. And those are two very different things. Knowing how to ride, like, if you know how to ride, you can take this corner and, you know, kind of struggle through it, but you're technically still knowing how to ride. Feeling comfortable is going through this corner and knowing that you're gonna be okay through this corner, and you can do it with ease, and you're not like thinking about it too much, you're not overthinking about it, you're just enjoying going through it. The MSF course, even though I knew how to ride and on paper I could pass every test, I was still like overthinking while riding. I was thinking about everything I was doing, and it would fuck me up sometimes. But after the MSF course, I was so much more comfortable with my bike and leaning and actually taking corners, like, with, you know, actually being like not afraid to go into a corner and lean through a corner. You know, at the MSF course really helped me understand counter steering. Oh, doggy. Before I took the MSF course, I knew about counter steering and I thought I knew how to do it. In reality, I wasn't doing it at all. But I learned, your fucking tailpipe's leaking, buddy. But I learned how to do it, and it just makes riding so much easier. Also, the MSF course was just really fun. I took it on an off day where there was only 5 of us, but just getting to ride on an MSF bike, like on a educational bike, is just so fun. Just because you get to ride something that you don't know, and it kind of feels like playground, you know? It feels like recess where you're learning how to do it. you're just like getting to play on motorcycles, but you're also learning how to do things. It was really fun, and it was really educational, and I wish I did it way sooner, because I enjoy riding so much more now. That's a nice little brush truck up there. Is it a brush truck? It looks like it. I didn't see what it said on the side, but it's a nice looking brush truck. It is a brush truck. There's a lot of traffic. This truck is struggling to get through. Let this guy go. And we're off. Fucking swerve, swerve. There's so many lights. I plan on doing a lot longer trips on these bikes. This video is probably going to be pretty short, but I want to do some longer rides, and you know, just enjoy longer rides. I've spent a lot of my time riding on kind of short bursts with riding, but I really want to get into, and I think that's why I really want to get a cruiser. I want to do longer rides where I can enjoy them and kind of take some back roads and just be on the road for longer and not have to sit at an uncomfortable angle. Like, don't get me wrong, I love sport bikes, but after a while, man, it starts to hurt, and I'm not gonna lie. With a little merge, I'm good. God, I love the way this bike sounds, but man, sometimes it's very loud. I don't even know how this audio is going to sound, whether it's going to be balanced well. I don't know how this footage is going to look, if it looks good. If you make it this far to the video, leave a comment down below and just tell me how it looks. Yo, Roller Kingdom! That was my first job. This guy's turning into it. We'll zoom past that truck. The cop usually sits up here, so I'm gonna lay out a little. Oh no, fucking squirrel! I don't know if I can show that. I might have to blur that. Oh, it's tragic. Oh shit. That's tragic. Please don't pull in front of me. Please don't pull in front of me. Please don't pull in front of me. Please don't pull in. Thank you. Green light, go. Oh, you fuck, I'm going through. It was still yellow. I was still yellow. That's not illegal. That's not illegal. I didn't run that. I didn't run that. You can't say that I didn't. Watch the video. Watch the video back. There's a store here. I'm acquainted with the owner of it. He has a lot of Lego stuff that he sells there. It's a consignment store, but the guy loves that, you know, put in a clutch for the baby. Don't want to be too loud around the baby. But yeah, you don't he has a lot of Lego stuff, so I might take a trip there sometime soon. Maybe bring the bike. Got a little Grom here. I think I know that guy. It's fucking ripping, holy shit. That's cool. Man, this main street's... haven't been over here in a while. Under construction a lot, holy shit. We're getting back to territory, I know. some familiar territory, kind of rounding back to the beginning of the video here. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot more motorcycle videos, and hopefully, if you're seeing this video, that means that the audio is good and the video quality is good, and that's perfect. I plan on getting some better lenses for the GoPro. I'm using a GoPro Hero 10, hooked up to a media mod on a chin mount. Not sponsored at all. I wish I was, but if you're wondering what I'm wearing an Atlas Ruroc, or Ruroc Atlas 3.0. I want to get around to getting a 4.0, just because I am due for a new helmet soon anyways. But I just haven't done it yet. They're a lot of money. But yeah, it's a 3.0. It's in the same blue of the bike, so it matches pretty nice. And I know these gloves are red. They don't match the bike. I know, I hate myself for it, but that's what I have, and they're the only gloves that I have right now. So I'm gonna live with it. There's a lot of people behind me. We're going by this cop again. I can't be. I tend to go through gears really quickly on my bike, and you'll notice that while I'm riding. I go up a gear every like 10 miles per hour. So first gear up until like 15-20 miles per hour, then I'll move to second gear, and then once I hit 30, 35, 40, I go to third gear. And then and I know that's not like the best thing, and you should probably do what I'm doing now and kind of stay in a gear, but this bike is so loud that sometimes when I'm in like a town like this and I'm not like on the highway, it's so loud that I do need to accelerate through the gears super quickly, or it's just gonna be super loud and super obnoxious. So I know if you say something in the comments about, you know, why are you going through your gears so quickly, that's why. That was a perfect example of counter steering there. That whole time I wasn't actually turning at all. It was just counter steering. If you don't know what counter steering is, by the way, that's when you just do this. So pushing in on this, I'm gonna go this way. Pushing it on this side, I'm gonna go that way. I'm not actually twisting the bars at all. And that allows for some really nice, just like fine-tuned turning, where you're not actually like, you don't have to put in all the effort of turning the bars. And most of the time, if you're going over 20 miles per hour, you're not turning the bars at all. You're counter steering. Like this, I could take my hand off that. I'm just pushing in on this side, and I'm gonna start going this way, because you're pushing in on this side, which is causing the wheel, or causing the bike to turn. And then because of, you know, if you took physics, you know that, you know, if there's a force being pushed on something, it's going to have an equal amount of force being pushed back onto it. So if I'm leaning over and I'm pushing it on this side, the road is pushing back the same amount of force to keep the bike up. So instead of just falling over while pushing it on one side, you start to just go that way and you stay up because of it. And that's the same reason why if you try to counter steer at low speeds, you'll just fall over, because you don't have enough force being pushed to actually keep the bike upright. A little physics facts with Six Fire here. Nice little physics. Yeah, we're coming back up onto where I live, and obviously I'm not going to show you where that is. So, if you enjoyed this first video, yeah, I'll give you a little. If you enjoyed this little jaunt around town with me, please leave a like, comment. Let me know how all the footage and the audio sounds, like I said. But if you have any questions about anything, let me know. And if you want to see more of these videos, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.